Rip headphones, rip my ears. I can buy more headphones. Maybe in the future, like if I can get Cavo on, I think it'd be really fun to play Overwatch with him. Like I said, if I had a small group of people who would play it regularly, I'd probably play it more, but yeah, we won't play it today. I still am thinking about doing Heroes of the Storm as a regular game, but I haven't fully committed to that decision yet. See, the thing about Overwatch that not a lot of people know, because I don't really share my emotions with people, is it really, really helps me with my depression. And like some people are like, oh, it's just a game and it's just a shooter game, and I'm like, well, yeah, to you it is. To me, though, because I've grown kind of attached to the characters, and even though I don't play the game seriously, it's really actually a helpful game for dealing with sort of negative emotions that can pile up. Okay, so we're over here. The thing I gotta do next is, okay, it's 2 turns, and then we'll design new ships. I think if we look at their 5-stack, so their 5-stack slicers are, they've got like, I think it's 23 attack. They're heavily projectile based. I think I put my defenses to that. And they have this Prowler there. So they got 2,400. Our guys are about 2,700 with the 100 military going. They're rookie 2s. And these guys are rookie 2s. So we're about the same level, it looks like. With about the same power. Okay, yeah, our defenses are a little split between projectile and energy. Okay, I know I need to make projectile defense ships now. The other thing we gotta do is we kind of need a fleet to fall back on. And I just have to refresh myself with what we're doing here. So all my locations are pretty much just making things. And these guys, they're making this settler. After I get optics research in. Because we're going to take over Gonos, and then I would like to take over Tikal and Wrath. Now actually, I want to see, is there a score screen? We're 3rd in score. We're 1st on military? Huh. Okay. I want to at least wait 2 turns before I start a war. Oh, that was kind of a dead turn, wasn't it? Okay, applied cryogenics are in, which means we can make our new hulls. And I want to get those hulls producing here first. I mean, I know it's got a lot to go on the legendary building, but that's fine. Okay, so our next hull, we have the bat. Whoops, I gotta stop here. I'm gonna stop picking at that butterfly clip I have on my desk. We're going to throw it all the way over on the other side, so I won't grab it. Okay. So let's edit these battleships. So our battleships are going to be much more powerful. but they require 3 command, which means we can stack 3 of them. Now what I think I'm going to do is stack 2 of them with 3 escort ships. But I want to see what we got here for its, So we got lasers. Lasers. I actually do want lasers. So this is an empty slot for defense or support. So we can add on titanium slugs, which we're not using that. Antimatter lenser. Increased chance to be targeted. I think that's a laser thing. And Hyperium engine, increase movement points. I'm not really seeing anything. Okay, let's see here. I would like, because we're up against Cravers, to go for more. We're going to throw this extra bit of plating on here. And I actually think that our plating, like, we should go heavy on the projectile defense and laser attack. I am also going to grab up some new beam weapons here, because even though this makes it... Well, that's really short range, so we'd have to get our ships close to deal damage. And repair bots. Oh! Get repairs after battle. You know what, let's slap that on instead of defense. Because that's always helpful, just being able to... Okay, I'm actually going to do... If we do that... See, these are intensely short-range things, which means if we're up against, if we're up against, like, enemies that have long-range stuff, I think we'll take damage as we approach them. So we have to kind of be careful about that. That's bonus to sieging. So, you know, I think I'll go back to the basic Opal lasers. And we'll treat these ships as, like, long-range cruiser types. And we'll give them that slight bit of projectile attack with the missiles, I think. Just in case they run into some problems with that. Okay, so, at Hoth, we would like... How many turns do these take? 4 turns is not bad at all, actually. So, oh, we have 7. Shoot, so we can only do 2. And I think we're gonna... We need to have a good, like, defensive ship nearby. And like I said, we're going to do this because Cravers mostly use the impact weaponry. We want the projectile defense. But we want energy weapons. And... yeah, I think we'll just do that for this Corvette, or this escort. And we'll tick our escort in there. So we have 1 escort ship, basically just hanging around with these death hugs. I thought you could rename them. Huh, okay, never mind. I will name this fleet in honor of that, Death Hugs. You know what, we'll buy out the escort. Just get it ready to go. Because I have a feeling we might need a little fleet action going because of this. So, we got a battle. So we basically are going to do, like, this flanking maneuver, it looks like. Our guys function best at longer ranges, so we want... So we do want the protection against the... So Slicer 3s. Yeah, see, if you look in the corner, they lean heavily on the projectile defense. And they work best at short ranges. Okay, so their Marauders have beam defense. That's good to know. I'll probably forget that. And that Prowler they have has beam defense. So let's see. Now there's a lot of new things here. Okay, so they... Looks like they're just gonna... We buy out that escort. Oh yeah, we got our guy up here. Our flagship. Oh, he might get fucking face wrecked here. Okay, we'll watch this battle. Because we haven't watched the battle yet. I don't have any effects going on. I think we get more of these cards as we go. So, actually, if you look at Turtle, it looks like it says it's optimal at short range. And medium range in lane 3, which we don't obviously have yet. So let's see how this goes. Oh shit, we're taking damage. We're getting them right back. The fleets are closing. The fleets are closing. Well, we're taking some damage here. I believe we also have a free camera that... How do we rotate this thing around? Oh, arrow keys. And mouse keys. So this is the fleet battle going on. It's 4 of their ships, there's 3 of ours. Oh! We got another battle going on over here. Looks like we took out one of their ships. So yeah. We took out one of their slicers. Which is predictable, because these slicers have no beam defenses, and we actually have some beam weapons going on. In fact, we have a lot of beam. We are very beam weapon oriented. We're actually doing okay. We've taken out 2 of their ships. Looks like we got 1 ship that's kind of damaged and might be dying. 2 ships that might be dying. And this is why I don't normally watch these things, because we actually don't have control over it. We'll speed up the battle a little bit. There we go. Minor victory. So we beat them. We beat them, but we didn't destroy them. So let me see what we got going on here. So that's 4 on that. So yeah, I think it's time.
We are coming.
Are you now?
Your declarations mean nothing to the Hive. Nothing has changed.
Here we go. We will not watch this. However, we will look at the advanced again. We're doing basically the same fleet action, but they have far fewer ships. So we should just power on through. Decisive victory. We lost a ship. 2 ships are damaged, but for the most part, we took them down. Now, I don't think... Yeah, we'll guard this place. I don't think we can actually invade the planet yet. Oh, we can. But they still... Oh, no, they have ships... Yeah, let's just hit the invade button. Jeez. Ground battle, Chris. We don't need to watch this. So let's see. Preemptive bombing. 400 max damage done to the defender during ground battle. Min damage. Improvement destruction. That's bad. Population death. Also bad. No manpower limit. Let's do a preemptive bombing because it's the most... Well, they don't actually have that many troops. So let's do guerrilla. See how that goes. That's an entirely new thing. So decisive victory. So this planet is now ours. The only problem is it's not technically completely ours. They are very not content, and it's going to take time before it's officially ours, I believe. But yeah, let's just slip in we'll slip in these 2 things, especially the approval. We'll do that first, so we get their approval bumped up a bit. There's still cravers on this planet. All in all, that was a pretty good victory on our part. We're gonna go for a Beertus next. I don't remember... I don't see where it says, I'm not seeing where it says ownership. It has 0 defense, though, because we came in and mopped up the place. But hey, we got the Haroshim into the Empire. My voice ain't that beautiful. In fact, I don't think it's beautiful at all. Okay, I think we can just hit next turn. So we won 2 battles. So the new thing is the invasion battle thing. PEV accelerators are done. Okay. Gobris is capped out on that one planet. So Hoth made their escort ship. How much are these? These are 4K? Holy crap. Okay, the thing we have to work on is we need to possess planets of every planetary type. So... we need to go through and pick those up. So we have to look around for the little icon that is the flag. And then we pick up the flag stuff. These should, theoretically, also be quicker to pick up. Now the one we don't need is gas giants, so that's just something to keep in mind. So the rare earth forms, evaporation inhibitors, atmospheric filtration was one. Maximized exploitation, I think, is one as well. And that's actually a good thing to pick up in the long run. And I think that's all of the colonizing things. Okay, so we want the Zelavis class, ultimately. What is the command on that thing? 6 points? Holy shit. Well, we actually need more command points, too. So yeah, we'll put that in there. Yeah, if you look, these are like 4 turns, 1 turn, 1 turn, 3 turns, 1 turn. And I think the next expensive one is 4 turns and 4 turns. So, yeah, that's not actually that long to learn all this tech. And then I think we'll have all the tech we need to get all of the planets we want. You know, I'm actually okay if we don't get that. No, we want to keep it, but we're going to do our battleships first because kind of need battleships. So there is one planet in here that was hot, right? Yes. I want to colonize this place, and we're going to colonize it before we do the farming. Because I just want to make sure that we... Oh, we need ash, too, if we go for this. Yeah, so, like, if we get this hot and it completes our objective, that's totally fine by me. Because I don't know if it's actual planet types or just the... like planet types, or if it's I think we got cravers in here. Oh, we now have 20. Oh yeah, we now have 20 pop for Imperials, which means we get plus 15% initiative whenever we have Imperials on there. Since that's pretty much everything, yay us. Okay, I need to check. I'm going to try another thing out here. So, we have Horatio here. And... here, what's this? It's Fidus. I want to send them the Fidus. That's a new thing in this game too, sending populations around. Because in Fidus, they're not here yet, obviously. These are hot planets, and Horatio give you a bonus when you're on hot planets. So look, hot, 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 hot. They're all hot. So if we put the Horatio on these planets, they'll provide us a bonus in that system. It's sort of like, I think Imperials... no, they're just... these guys just give you bonus influence, period. Like, the Calgeros here, it's bonus on fertile. So, if you look, we have this planet is fertile, so the Calgaros give us a bonus to approval on fertile. These guys, if they're on sterile, like say this planet, Hearth 3, if we were to move a Hiroshima on the Hearth 3, or Hearth 4, actually, that's colonizable, and I think I have it in the list, yeah. They will actually produce more food on each of these places. So Hiroshima are great for getting your more barren worlds under control. Yeah, here's our indicator for how much we own that. Oh, we got another solo quest. Oh, it's called The Living Plague. Your scientists have detected a heavily damaged ship of unknown design entering your home system. The ship is unresponsive to hails, and sensors have detected that the engines are in critical overload and will soon self-destruct. Scanning the ship, you discover that it contains not only a dense computer core containing untold secrets, but also passengers in stasis who have been infected by an unknown plague. You can only save the core or the passengers before the ship explodes. Okay, so we have an objective that we can choose. In Hoth, we can produce at least 120 industry and science, or we produce 120 industry and food. Now, I'm inclined to go for the science, honestly. Not to be totally selfish, but the reward we get is a question mark, meaning we don't know what's going to happen, what our reward is for this quest. So we're going to go for attempting to save the core. Public-private is done there. Marketplace speculators buying titanium. Too bad I don't have access to the marketplace. Do I? I don't even have access to the marketplace yet. Let's see. They built their 2 things, so their approval is now at 31. They're content at least. Now I'm going to build a Corvette here to basically replace the Corvette I lost. So let's do Xenotourism. Hello, civilian ship. Oh, I'm like, why is there a civilian ship parked here? And it's like, oh, right. So, we need to get... Wait, didn't we get it? Because it's 120, 120, right? I think we just beat the quest instantly. West window. That one. Okay. Yeah, we will, if we, I think if we just click over, we beat that. 15 turns. System producing most industry when you get 575. I don't care about that one as much. Let's see what happens when we click over the thing. Completed hyperpacks. New population bonus. So, Hiroshims are 10. Just the pacifists have, we're gonna have more pacifists in our government is all. We did it. Okay, so, after analyzing the core, you learn that the aliens' homeworld was attacked by a malevolent race of extraterrestrials who conquer planets, quickly strip them of their resources, and then move on. In addition, the core gives you algorithms to predict their next target. They move fast, though, and won't stay at their site of their last victory for long. If you hurry, you can intercept them before they leave, or you can head to their destination and lay a trap for them. So there's going to be a fleet showing up around Yakima, or reach her in less than 10 turns to intercept them. We get 50 titanium regardless of that. Now, oh, this is what we got for that reward. We're going to go back and pick the quest up. Split-second ablatives. Technology. It's a... We got a new ship hull. Yeah, we got the... We got that one. The split-second albatives is the Sheridan hull. So we got the other hull at our level. That's pretty cool. Okay. Hear My Last Cry is at the end. Is at an end. Haroshams have jumped up. We looked at that already, and construction is done there. So her. You know what? I bet this is a planet that is like somewhere out here, and we can't actually get to it. So we'll just say that. We aren't going to be able to finish that quest off. So did Yakima get added onto the map? No. So we don't know where Yakima is, so we can't actually go and do that. Let's look at this other ship, because I picked the battleship, right? So the cruiser is more defense and health. So this is a defensive ship. So what we could do with that is, so this ship, the battleships are for attacking. Our cruisers we could take and like park them around Homeworld to protect them. So they're a coordinator class. These guys are hunters. What does that even mean? Let me look here. Coordinator. The role of this ship is to protect and assist other ships in battle. Primary targets are attacker and hunter ships. Secondary targets are protector and coordinator ships. Guardian. Attracts fire from the enemy to protect other ships. And they get bonus defenses. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. So yeah, our escort ship is a Guardian. It's good to know, actually, that happens. Okay, they'll get that Corvette done, so we'll be able to have another stack in there. So we basically have a super attack fleet right there. And this fleet is going to be kind of a super attack fleet. It's going to be close to a super attack fleet. It's only going to be 3 ships, though. That's the disadvantage. Until we get our command points in. But our quest demands we do this first, so I'm kind of focusing on that. I find that just blows my mind. We got free stuff out of it. And we can do adamantium jammers now. Lower chance to be targeted. Oh, that's what that meant. So if we go to our cruiser, edit it, we could put this in here. It says increased chance to be targeted. I was like, that's kind of weird. Maybe it's their targeting ability. But no. Increased chance to be targeted is what we would put on this ship. So it would draw enemy fire. This, lower chance to be targeted, means that you would put that on your hunter ships so they would survive more. Or so that's how I interpret that. But we don't have those resources actually coming in yet. Because the antimatter's here, but I don't actually think we have it. No, we don't have the planet colonized yet. And then the Palladian, sorry, Adamantium, is here. And we can take this place over now. Oh, and it's here on Grobus. Or, Gonos. Gobris is the other place. So I'm actually going to make... we're gonna use this place just to harvest settlers because it's all food. And we're gonna take over the 4 planet systems now, as fast as we can. I still have my ships over Kairos only because, oh, new event, Mind Matters. A brilliant inventor from the Hoth system has created a wondrous piece of technology, a neural device that allows one to temporarily control the thoughts and actions of another. Unfortunately, the inventor only created 1. And he apparently passed away shortly after testing it for the first time. There's a bit of hullabaloo over what to do with the device now. So, we can give a boost to our hero's experience, or we can destroy it, jump our approval up, and the ecologists will like us. Or we make our militarists like us. You know, I was actually thinking of this the other day, Yukari and Heliocop. I was thinking, like they did World of Warcraft, right? After Warcraft 3 was released. And I was like, Man, they really missed the boat on doing Universe of StarCraft, didn't they? How awesome would it have been to have, like, a StarCraft version of WoW? See, I'm torn on doing this, because, like, giving our heroes 100% more experience for 10 turns is a lot. Basically doubling their experience intake, which means our heroes level faster, which means our heroes get better. However, actually I have to look at this. Oh, we didn't get that. So that's pointless to do, actually, for heroes. Let me look at our... Where's the cities again? Totally forgot. It's under systems. So, more approval means these guys will just... is there a difference between 88? Yeah, there's a tiny... 25%. There's no difference there. It would get these guys built up a bit. And it would just ensure happiness. I mean, I love ensuring happiness in Empire. And I don't mind the ecologist getting a bonus, because I actually like giving lots of food and stuff to people. Let me actually look at the politics real quick. Actually, the ecologists basically have no say in anything, but the militarists do. And I think the militarists... See, this doesn't hurt the approval rating, though. But this gives more to the ecologist ideology, which we don't have a lot of, which I wouldn't mind getting in for the very late game. Well, yeah, WoW technically does have space and time travel, but it's not what you would call, like, a space game. I don't want to increase the militarists' political ideology is the thing. I just made a political decision in a video game. How crazy is that? Okay, so... Sorry, I love the music in this game. So I think our Horatio arrived. Oh no, not yet. They're right there. They're coming. I kind of love that we can send, like populations to a planet to quickly develop it. Like, these guys don't have Imperials, do they? So what we can do to get their influence built up is take, like, let's say these 2 Imperials, stick them on a ship, and send them to, Kyrus. So they'll take time to get there, but we will have Imperials here, which ups the influence production in this place. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to go to this planet yet. I want, that ship done. I want our second stack done. Now, I actually think, we are going to do one more thing that's kind of necessary, even though I haven't, like, done it yet. I want to get the ability to buy heroes. I haven't even looked at the other stuff in the military section. Competitive quest, food fight. In 20 turns, own the system producing the most food in the galaxy. We get a shit ton of red saying if we do it. Solo quest complete, chapter 2, looking for the feature. Oh, we did it! Because we got that hot planet, right? Okay, so we got Who's Yuri. We get 5 science per pop per planets with anomalies. It's not bad. Okay, next level of solo quest. We need 3 scientist laws on Empire. The Empire grows... Oh, wait. Is this all new? No, it's not. Okay, so... a period of enlightenment illuminates the darkness. Now you should strengthen your scientific law. So we need 3 whole science laws. We have 1. I guess brains over bucks isn't one. Even though it's science. Like, really good science. So, what I'm gonna do... I know it exists. I don't know if we can pick it up yet. That's new government types. I'm looking for... I'm looking for new law slots. I know it exists. I just need to find it. Because I thought it was here. No, that's influence on that. Incidentally, this, the National Museum, I think might... It's saying it's one of our techs. But I think it just leans towards our affinity. Wait, let me just see if it has... Okay, so we're restrained by our government type. So a democracy will give us an extra law slot. But we don't have election actions. I will think about that. I actually... Because I don't want to get rid of dust windfall. Because that's part of the reason we get a lot of dust. Is whenever we just finish a thing, we get that back. God, I don't want to lose 20% science, though. That's pretty funny. I don't actually think I can even look at laws unless I abolish one. I can't abolish dust windfall, so I do need that extra law slot. But I swear there's a technology advancement thing for more laws, right? Oh, we need to get Era 5. Shoot. So I just need to start learning things from this era to get that. But, I mean... I could just support the scientists, too, and get the auto law they get. Oh, I can look at them here. We can't actually get those. So we do actually... Before we can even do anything, we need to get the scientist political party more in favor. So let's see how we do that. Building science-generating constructions, recruiting scientist heroes, assigning scientist heroes to systems or fleets, searching curiosities, exploring the galaxy, signing science agreements, unlocking higher technology stages, activating shared vision. Okay, so... yeah, we're doing a lot of that. Like, we have a lot of these coming in, too. Because as soon as we get this thing done, basically in 3 turns, we get the next era open. And actually, we don't even need to really do that, but we're doing it anyways. Because we can explore higher curiosities now, too. Oh. Actually... oh, I'm going to pick that up. It's a ways away. It's 23 turns away, but yeah, we'll do that. There is our set of Imperials coming over here. Oh. Cygnus got more Imperials. God, they're taking a long time on this. Spend a little money just to hurry that along by a turn. We can start getting more colonization things going already. Okay. And that's done, unfortunately. That lost our scientific ideology a little bit. We got our science hero getting a level up. Let's go. She is in a system. So we are going... we're going to give her that. So we unlocked Personal Militia. We get influence per pop. Defending troop health is increased. On Senate, movement points, bonus movement points on fleets and stocks, if she's a political leader. If she's assigned to a fleet, it's movement points and probes on ship. Damage on fleet is okay. So her class is, she's an Imperial. So she gets more capacity for defense on system. Or bonus military, or industry. Or more defense on system, and then approval. So we're going to apply that skill. Yeah, our next election, I'm going to really try to push the science. Because we need to get more law, like scientific laws in here. Okay, we'll make a new fleet with this settler. And we will send them... I want to pick up Deneb first. And then these guys, we'll do a new fleet. Select them, and we'll send them to Ganos. I want to do Deneb with that other one because... it's... ooh, Kyrus is idle. So, let's put science buildings in there. I'll go for Beertus in a second. Maybe one more turn. So we got that done. Garros. Settler. We are now in Science and Exploration Era 4. We can look at those in a second. Hyperium's going crazy on the marketplace I don't have access to. We're going to make a new fleet with a Settler. Can we get them all the way up here? Oh, that's insanely dangerous. So I'm actually going to send them over to Kyrus. They have to actually travel the space lanes to get up here. Cygnus... wait, don't they get who's Yuri? What's my most populous planet? It's Hoth. I think it's always going to be Hoth, so we'll put that in there. So we got an Imperial in here. Well, actually, let's put the Imperial over here. The Haroshim back there. We'll let the Imperial breed there. Let's add that life form in there, because we can actually do that, and that helps us out a lot. Let's actually just buy it. Same thing there. We'll pay the influence to get that. Or any other things. So let's put these in. I'll buy both of them. So we're going to have a lot of things done next time. I think they have 2 turns on that. Okay, yeah. That'll be a good time for me to launch these guys down here. Because once we just have the second fleet, we can move them around, and they should get over here quick enough. Okay. So we found some Gossamer, which is a bonus dust per pop. We found... Oh, we got experience on our ships. We got ionic crystals. Science per pop. A Menathoid. That's a new one. I mean, a lot of these are new ones. Got a level ups. Luxury resources. That's just telling us we got those resources. This is what we just finished in our places. They're still a little dinged up, but I think that's fine. So our newer fleet is smaller, but stronger. Okay. Got another co-op quest. Raised the total amount of dust produced per turn in the galaxy to 2204. Am I, like, just on the cusp of getting that? Didn't get the Builder of Wonders. That's fine. More Haroshim and Grubis. Oh, you sons of bitches. Dmitry Lenkov. They still had ships in the area, or they moved ships in the area just as I moved mine off of area. So let's do the increased science. They just moved that fleet there. How funny is that? Well, I think maybe we'll be able to pull them away from that. Or we'll just take it right back. So they're under siege. It'll take a few turns for them to break the siege. See, what we did was we just went in there and just wrecked it because it was already kind of damaged due to Cravers being Cravers. Actually... That's a probe. Someone sent the probe through here. We'll be getting to meet the neighbors soon. Oh, they stacked more ships there. Space races towards Cravers. Okay, we're going to look at that in a sec. I think our ship is going to get there. If it's not going to get there, it'll be one more turn then. One more turn there. Okay, we are here. They have... Oh. They have a lot, actually. Okay, new event. The Quantitative Society. A cabal of scientists and visionaries from a prominent research group / think tank have come forward to your government promising to deliver the dream of a utopian society. They've created a vast super AI that can watch and learn from all, and believe that it all will benefit from its scrutiny. Like many who have come up with ideas to fix society, their dream is riddled with biases and hang-ups, including believing that life isn't worth living without a dependable chain of caffeine bars featuring semi-designer furnishings and exotic mood music. The fact that their vision of a perfect society also involves mandatory science fun means that although your citizens will become more rational, they won't be as pliant? A more popular, less significantly beneficial move would be to ignore them, so we can embrace them. So we lose influence for 15 turns, which we gain a lot of anyways. Oh, we might actually lose a lot of influence out of that. But I'm going to do the science one because that's what we're going for. That's that battle. Got an election coming up. Industrialists are ahead. We're going to get hurt here. That was a draw. I don't think we can actually... Oh yeah, we can leave. Maybe. So we have to get these guys over here. Because our system is... not rapidly losing... defense. It's just losing defense. Alright, this new settler, we are gonna... I forgot, we have to actually click them. We're gonna send them over here. Actually, one of our settlers is going... Yeah, we'll actually send them to Deneb, too. Okay. We should be able to take these guys. If we can't take them, then, I made a horrible mistake. You should know my horrible mistake, and I will actually reload the game about 3 turns back. Oh, I'm like, set to win. Well, let's fight it. We're gonna lose, though. Grave defeat. We lost that fleet. So he's back into the academy. Battle Kairos. So, yeah, we should do that. We dinged them pretty good. What's our ships looking at? We took some damage, though.